Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Emmanuel. So today we will be discussing like what is the right time to start the postdoctoral application. So whether it is just after the pre-thesis open colloquium, or is it after your thesis submission, or is it after viva. Let's get started. So the video is basically divided into two parts. Firstly, we will discuss about the general funding calls. So that is called like where you have a research proposal in hand, and if you want to apply for the any research grants, and you will have a host organization where you will be working. The other second part is you want to apply for a open position. So this means that you don't have any project proposal, but you want to apply for postdoctoral position abroad with some professors who already has funding. Funding calls takes minimum of 1 year. So for example, when we take Marie Curie fellowship, so the funding call starts in April to September. So then the review processing starts, and you will get the first initial result by Feb, and then you will have to sign the agreement by April, and you normally start your position by April. So you will be starting your application. Let's say for example, if you want to apply for 2024, you have to start preparing your application from April 2023, and the funding calls to stop accepting the application by 2024 September. Then the review process starts, and you will get the results by the successful projects will be announced by Feb. Then you will have agreement with the trust, and then you start your position 1 year after, which is April 2024. So now we understand that normal funding calls take minimum of 1 year. So this is same for almost all the calls, like whether it is Royal Society of Engineering postdoctoral fellowships, or Horizon postdoctoral fellowship, or Marie Curie postdoctoral or global fellowships. So in all these cases, you have the reviewing time, like the time of application to the time at which you start the position is almost close to 10 to 12 months. So keep that in mind. Now the question is, if you want to start your next career, like the next phase of the career, immediately after your PhD defense, or if you want to take a break. If you want to take a break, it's okay to start your application bit later. But if you want to start your postdoctoral career immediately after your PhD defense, then you have to start at least minimum 1 year before your expected date of defense, which is almost close to after your pre-thesis open colloquium. So you will have in India, like I am taking this as example from the Indian scenario, like in India you have pre-thesis open colloquium, then you will have 6 month time frame for the thesis submission. So during this time you can actually start your postdoctoral application by saying that I will be submitting the thesis in within 6 months or 4 months, like whatever is your time frame. And then so then you have 6 month time to submit your thesis, or you can start your application even after submit your thesis. When we consider grant application, you don't need to be completed, you don't need to be have your PhD degree ready for the application, because you can give a certificate from your supervisor stating that you have 4 years of research experience. But when you apply for an open position, it is expected that you have completed your PhD degree. So in most of the case of open positions, the professors ask for um, PhD thesis submission certificate or PhD degree certificate. So in that case, it is bit difficult for you to apply just after pre thesis open colloquium. You have to wait for thesis submission and till once you get your thesis submission certificate, you can start applying for this open positions. So till now, I was explaining about the normal funding calls. But if you want to apply for a open position, so how is the process? So normally, you have to find open position by university websites, or one of the promising website is, as all of you know, that LinkedIn is the one of the best option to search for jobs, and also this is same for postdoctoral positions also. So also you might be wondered, Twitter is also one of the best advertising social media, because if you follow most of the labs which you are interested, then obviously in few months you will start receiving some sort of positions through Twitter advertisement. I'll share my experience. I got to know about the position which I am currently working from LinkedIn. So the professor advertised on that. So it's a job description where you have what is the project about and what is the qualification required and the skills required. So you have to write a nice cover letter. You have to format your CV according to the needs of the position. So I have applied to this position on last December 2021. Then I got my first notification that I have been shortlisted for the first round of interview by end of January. Then I had my interview on first week of Feb. Then I had also the second round of interview after 3 weeks of the first interview. Then after my second interview, it took another 2 to 3 days. So sometimes it can take weeks also, because the professors are actually reviewing other candidates also. So sometimes again after your second phase of interview, it can again take 2 weeks more to get your responses for the positions. So once you get the position, once you confirm that you have been selected, then you have to confirm that you will be joining the group. But in France, you don't get any letter of confirmation. You normally receive one email from the professor that you have been selected. Then it will take a few months for the processing. I always believe that PhD is a training. It's not about the number of publication. It's the PhD is you, not the degree or not the thesis what you have. So you have to market you. So coming back to the experience, so I had my first interview on first week of February. So this is about my research. This is normally a 15 plus 5 minute presentation. Then I have to wait for another 1 week to get the results. Then I had my second phase of interview where he asked me to present how you will approach this problem and execute the problem with your thinking. So I did a generalized presentation. So tried to gather information about what was his research area, what the project is about, and try to gather information and try to understand the project before the interview. That is the best way to impress you that you have been gathered information and understood some sort of understanding about the project that will help you to do a best job or better job in the interview. So after your second phase of interview, I have to wait another 1 more week. Then I got my confirmation by email. So I'll be doing another video of how to make presentation, which how to gather information and try to build hypothesis, which is not your area of expertise. Our next video will be how to write a better cover letter, better resume for open position. Stay tuned. Bye bye.